सब्सक्राइब करिए शॉर्ट एंड डिक्टेशंस चैनल को और दबाइए इस बेल आइकन को ताकि आपको मिले लेटेस्ट अपडेट्स।
Be ready. 5 seconds. Start. Sir, I wholeheartedly welcome the Union Budget for 2012-13 introduced by our Finance Minister. This budget is not just a riddle of figures. This budget is framed keeping in view the economic crisis which is threatening the country. It has covered a wide range and all the problems were kept in mind with framing it. We should all realize and remember one thing, that when this government came to power, the economic condition of the country was very bad. Taking into consideration the resources at our disposal, planning the allocation of funds is not an easy job. It will not be an exaggeration if I say that it was a Herculean task for our finance minister. If we think unbiasedly, each one of us will support this budget. Sir, we all know that 80% of our population lives in villages. Social and economic conditions of these villages should be improved. The farmer, whom we consider the backbone of our country, should be helped to come up economically and socially. This country should become self-sufficient as far as production of food grains is concerned. I am sorry to say that the allocation of funds to promote better agricultural production is not sufficient as compared to the 2011-12 budget. The funds allocated for rural development are less. Rural population depends on agriculture, cottage and small scale industries. So it is necessary that we encourage cottage and small scale industries and also help the poor farmers. Sir, the NRI funds are utilized only for industrial sector. If they can be invested in some irrigation projects also, it will prove to be a boon to the farmer and it will help produce more food grains, making the country self-sufficient in this area. It will also promote employment opportunities for many. Sir, in Andhra Pradesh for the last 15 years, not a single irrigation project has seen the light of the day. In this context, I would like to specially mention the proposed irrigation project, which was convinced as a multi-purpose project to provide irrigation, drinking water, navigation and power. The estimated cost of this project in 1992 was rupees 1675 crores, which has now gone up to rupees 3000 crores. This project should be taken up as a national project. Sir, the farmer needs more assistance and help from the government. More subsidies should be provided for fertilizers, seeds, etc., so that the farmer can become self-sufficient and produce more. Backward and remote villages should be identified and funds should be allocated for their upliftment. There was a proposal for an aluminium project in Visakhapatnam. Sir, if started, it could create employment for at least 10,000 people. Through you, sir, I request the government to consider favorably the setting up of this project. Sir, I am happy that the price of gold has come down in the market, but then the prices of essential commodities are increasing day by day, affecting the common man. We should try to control this price hike. The government has introduced public distribution system in 1700 blocks of our country and has been laying great emphasis on its proper implementation. This is an appreciable step. Sir, whether it is MGR or NTR, whoever may be in power should see that basic requirements of every individual are met fully. Rice and sugar are not only needs of the common man, food, clothing, and shelter should be provided to the common man. If more funds are required to fulfill this, the government should make a provision for it. We should improve the poverty line. Our aim is the betterment of the poor. So, more funds should be allocated for this purpose. Rural industries should be developed. The employment schemes should not remain on paper alone. Think of the khadi industry. The handloom weavers are committing suicide for lack of any source of livelihood. It is really a tragedy. Something should be done about this. Once there was a great demand for handloom cloth, but now people are crazy for the imported materials. The center and the state governments should do their best to encourage khadi industry and if need be should not hesitate even to give financial assistance. Subsidies should be given to them and marketing should be done through Janta distribution system. Both khadi industry and agriculture are important for the rural population. If these are encouraged and proper irrigation facilities are provided, the unemployment problem will be solved to a great extent. Sir, government has taken steps to convert 6,000 kilometers of railway lines from meter gauge to broad gauge. This will solve the problem permanently and alongside create more employment opportunities. Such steps are encouraging more rural development schemes should be introduced and funds should be allocated thereof. Otherwise, poverty will increase and the rich will be the beneficiaries.